Hey guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my Aviation Today series. Thanks for tuning into this week's video. Today we'll be discussing Ryanair and their infamous reputation for making such hard landings. Why is it that of all airlines, Ryanair seems to consistently make the most hard landings? Today we'll be unpacking just that, hopefully providing an explanation for why this may be the case. Of course, hard landings are not exclusive to Ryanair and can occur on any airline. All airlines are susceptible to poor weather conditions, such as heavy winds, rain, or fog, which increase the chances of a hard landing. But despite this, it seems that the frequency at which they occur with Ryanair is higher than with other airlines. So why is this? Well, there's quite a few potential reasons, and although many of them are often just speculative, they may have some truth to them. Let's start with this. Ryanair is a low-cost airline, and as such, they often fly to secondary airports rather than the big international ones, usually because the costs are lower. For example, instead of Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport, they fly into Paris Bouvet Airport. Instead of Milan Malpensa, they fly into Milan Bergamo, and so on. These airports are much smaller than their big counterparts, and because of this, they often have shorter runways. This means less time for the pilots to flare, often resulting in a more firm landing. In contrast, if you're on a flag carrier, you'll most likely be flying into an international hub with long runways, giving the pilot more leniency in how they touch down and often resulting in a smoother landing. Another thing to consider is the condition of the airline itself. Ryanair is one of the most popular airlines in Europe, and they have seen a lot of rapid growth and expansion in recent years. This expansion often results in the need for new pilots, many of whom may be less experienced than those on flag carriers. A less experienced pilot may be more likely to make a firm landing rather than a soft one, especially if the runway is short and the conditions are poor. Or they may intentionally put the plane down firmly so as to err on the side of caution. Whatever the case, less experienced pilots are generally more likely to make firm landings. The third point I'm going to make brings us back to the idea of Ryanair being a low-cost airline. As to compete with other carriers, low-cost airlines often implement a quick turnaround time, or the time it takes for a plane to take off again after it's landed. Ryanair's is just a mere 25 minutes long. So how does this play into hard landings, you may ask? Well, such a short turnaround often makes the pilots stress for time, and so they may opt to put the plane down more quickly to get off on the earliest exit, thus spending less time taxiing around. Though this may sound silly, with only 25 minutes, every minute counts, and when they feel hurried, they may want to land the plane quicker. Of course, I would like to point out that these reasons are all ideas and speculations, and though there may be some truth to them, there simply is no evidence. At the end of the day, all airlines are susceptible to hard landings, and it really just comes down to the pilot flying the aircraft. It certainly is no secret that Ryanair is known for hard landings, but whether they do so more than other airlines is something we cannot know for certain, as there just is no statistical evidence. In any case, as a passenger, the good thing is that hard landings are just as safe as soft landings. Airlines would never sacrifice safety for punctuality, so you can rest assured that even if that landing was uncomfortable, it is completely safe. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching yet another video of mine. Your support really means a lot. Let me know what you guys think of Ryanair and their landings. I would love to get a discussion going because it is quite an interesting topic. Anyhow, I hope you have a great day and I will see you all very soon. 'Cause I can fly.